Hello, it's Valerie of Val Reads and welcome to another video. I know I haven't been posting a lot recently and honestly it's because of my job at a bookstore. Most days out of the week I'm at my job, surrounded by books, talking about books, thinking about books, and I get paid to do it. So on my days off I don't always necessarily want to talk about books for free. It's not really at the top of my priority list, so I'm sorry, but also I'm making a video today, so you're welcome. But this past week has been extra bookish in some fun and sad ways, so I thought I would share that with you in a little Friday Reads video. So a book I just finished reading earlier today is Thérèse Raquin by Émile Zola, translated by Adam Thorpe, and this is a classic French cautionary tale about adultery and lust and betrayal and murder, and I think this would be great for fans of The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde because it's just dark and sad, and yeah, if you're thinking about murdering a guy for love, don't do it. Things will not work out for you. And right after finishing Thérèse Raquin, I picked up Ruby Fruit Jungle by Rita Mae Brown. I just bought this earlier this week because my work was having a 40% off Staff Appreciation Day sale, so I got this along with a few others, which I will show you in a bit. But this is a coming-of-age lesbian tale with some very unlikable characters from what I can see. I've only read the first chapter of this and it was just astonishing and foul and hilarious, and I can just tell that the rest of this book is going to be a romp. And if you recognize the name Rita Mae Brown, it's because she is a cozy mystery author who collaborates with her cat Sneaky Pie Brown. So she's an icon and I love her, and I know that this is going to be fantastic, and if it's not, something's obviously wrong with me then. The other two books I got during the sale were The House on Mango Street by Sandra Cisneros. I read this about 2 years ago, and it is a series of short story vignettes all surrounding an inner city Hispanic neighborhood, and it's just good and I wanted a copy. I also got a copy of The Stepford Wives by Ira Levin. I read Rosemary's Baby by Ira Levin a few years ago and absolutely loved it as well, and I hear that this is in the similar vein and it's great. I've not seen the film, so I'm not like too spoiled on what goes on in this book, and it is so short. It seems really up my alley. I love a good pulpy, creepy book from the 60s and 70s, so this should be great. And the last book I bought this week actually has a really sad story around it. Earlier this week, it was suddenly announced that one of the greatest bookstores in my city is closing down after nearly 30 years of being open. They closed yesterday, and it's really sad. I went on Wednesday, the day before it closed, and it was like a funeral in there. It was really depressing. I almost wish I didn't go that last time because everyone was so down and it was so gloomy, and yes, there was a sale going on, but it almost felt like I was a vulture picking at the corpse of this bookstore, and it's really sad. It was one of the last two independent bookstores selling new books, and now we only have one left in the city. Rest in peace. Ugh, it's awful, and being someone who works for a large chain bookstore that has a monopoly over the market, I feel just terrible, and I know it's not my fault, but I did buy one last final book while I was there, and it is Marazuru by Hiromi Kawakami. You probably recognize her name. She also wrote Strange Weather in Tokyo and The Nakano Thrift Shop. I read The Nakano Thrift Shop, didn't love it that much. I loved the premise, but the execution of the relationship between the characters wasn't great, but I'm hoping that this is perfect and sad and whimsical and Japanese like it promises. It's about a woman whose husband dies. Should have probably read exactly what it was about before filming this video, but who does that? So it sounds like it's about a woman whose husband vanishes and she has a strained relationship with her teenage daughter, and sort of whimsical, strange, dreamlike things happen. Very bleak and very somber, and it felt like the perfect type of book to purchase for the last time at one of my favorite bookstores. So that is Manazuru by Hiromi Kawakami, translated by Michael Emmerich. And those were all the books I had to talk about today. Leave your thoughts about these books in the comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Probably gonna be released in June of 2019. Who knows? I'll see you then. And also, I'm going to England next week, so I'll probably actually be buying books, so I'll probably film a haul in 2 or 3 weeks, so see you then. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!